What's up, guys? We're going to continue our conversation with our favorite game franchises overall. It's a shorter list. It's not going to be as long as just the other episode, which was like fucking an hour and a half long.
Yeah, it was a
But
long one. I think that's our longest to date.
it was fun, though. I love when we have a good conversation. We're going to start this one off with a little bit of what we talked about in the last episode. It's going to be MK and my Mortal Kombat. Just overall as a whole, not going to get into specific games. Um, we might talk about our favorite ones, but as a whole, we've played Mortal Kombat literally since we were a child. Like, probably shouldn't have been playing it, but we were playing that shit from fucking every iteration. Game Boy, fucking, did they have an NES one?
Yeah. Oh
I don't
no, no,
know.
no, not NES.
No,
I think it started with
yeah,
the Super Nintendo, and that
Super
was what
Nintendo. There you go.
MK2. I don't even think the original had a console release. It could have, but I have no idea. I think the first one was just strictly arcade.
Yeah, but Game Boy, fucking every version of a Mortal Kombat game, we played it. And it's still going strong. Whether you like the newer ones or not, they're still going strong. It's still there, it's still present. And Mortal Kombat has always been like a staple of how good are you in fighting games? Like, like you, I, like people. I've seen people like they're so good at Street Fighter. They're so good at fucking Soul Calibur. They're so good at Tekken. But then you put them on Mortal Kombat and they get their ass whooped.
For real. No, I'm trash at every other fighting game. Like they're so much more complicated to me for some reason. But then I started playing
Well,
Mortal Kombat, and my fucking straight go to is like, what's the nastiest combo I can pull off? And you already know, fucking MK9, MKX, put fucking Kenshi in my hands, Noob Saibot.
yeah.
Woo, you're gonna have a bad time.
My go-to has always been Kung Lao. Just being able to just doing like just doing his own shit. Like I've always that's always the first combo I learn, and then after that I just start linking shit together. And I love Kung Lao is one of my favorite ones. Uh, uh, Sub Zero's up there for obvious reasons, but
Hmm.
Kung Lao is always my main. It's crazy because at MK1 my main was Ghostface, which is like what the fuck. Yeah, I love Ghostface. I
You
love
went
the way he
straight to the
played. It was just
DLC
fun.
characters.
Yeah. But yeah, MK1, even the story. I keep saying MK1, but MK in general. The story, as convoluted and sometimes stupid as it is, it's always fun. You always do the story mode. I've never gotten a Mortal Kombat game and never done the story mode. You know,
Hmm.
and there are fighting games where you get the game, or there are games where you get the game and you don't even touch the story. That right there should tell you that, like, it's always worth it. Every Mortal Kombat game, whether you like it or hate it, you do the story, you play the characters, and it's a great way to learn. It's like the story mode is the tutorial for half the roster because you have to learn.
Yeah,
You play with each character like what 5 times before you switch. So by the time you get to the fifth fight or so, you're fucking like, okay, I got this already.
you're already
And it's
semi-comfortable with that character.
yeah, and the X-rays, the fatalities, babalities, animalities, brutalities,
All the alities.
all the alities, every day. Now you only get, I think it's like 4 or 5, like combination of brutalities, animality, whatever it is. But
Hmm.
I remember, I want to say Armageddon or Deception. I'm pretty sure it was Armageddon, where you had to constantly put in the next code to like do a different move, a different fatality, where like you could rip the arms
Oh
off,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
then the
The creative
head, then the
fatality.
yeah,
That was Armageddon.
Armageddon, right?
Armageddon was
And
my shit.
you're just doing the most. You're just like arms. Throw, and it got harder as you went, so you had to do it faster.
Yeah, because it went faster. I want to say I only ever got to 9. The max was 10. I don't think I ever hit 10. It's just that shit would go by so fast.
Like you're just kind of like fuck. And people could do it though. There was people out here just fucking catching it. Like I can't do it. You got about 4 out of me. The fact that you could make it to 9 was, I was like, oh, I lost. I'm done.
That just
And it's
shows my
funny because
commitment.
yeah, like you were in it. You're like, I could get up to 9. By the time the body's there, it's just a stump. You rip the arms off, the legs, the head, the heart. Like, there's nothing there.
Fucking
He's dead.
ripping everything. Kidneys, the fucking calf muscle, everything. Just fucking ripping them apart. Like, it was awesome, but at the same time, it still sucked, because obviously you always want each character to have their own fatalities, because that's what Mortal Kombat is. But
Yeah,
obviously you have a fucking roster of, I want to say it was 64 characters. So, I understand why they did it.
yeah.
I just don't have to accept it.
Like, I get it. I don't like it. I'm gonna move this over a little bit just because I'm not aligned. I don't care. Whatever. Look at the heads. You'll see it. Like, but yeah, MK. And every time I hear there's a new one announced, I'm happy. I'm glad to see that the franchise still going, but I also get disappointed because I do miss the days of just characters, not always just DLC. Now it's like a game gets at least released, and you're like, who's the DLC character? Like, let's make a
Yeah.
full roster. How about
There's
that?
always going
Let's
to be
let's do an
DLC
actual.
characters. Well, fuck it. What's even worse about it is when they do DLC characters of characters that have already been in previous base games.
Yeah,
Like,
like
what are you
I'm paying
doing?
for. Like for me, a DLC character is gonna be like they did in the last one, where it's characters that either one were never in the franchise to begin with, or is someone that fits really well in that universe that wasn't a base character.
Hmm.
Like it doesn't need to be someone who's already been. I shouldn't be paying for fucking Raiden or who was one or
Yeah.
anybody
Like,
base Kano. Like I shouldn't be paying for those characters. They should be in the game. But like I'm okay with Conan the Barbarian, Ghostface, Homelander, Omni Man. Those are fun. That's cool DLC. Like, oh shit, I could play as fucking Conan the
yeah.
Barbarian. That makes sense. Okay, I'll pay for that. I'll pay for the Terminator, Jason, fucking I'll pay for that. Because that's a bonus character that like this is not in the franchise.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Like
I'm okay with that.
they have nothing to do with the franchise, nothing to do with the game. They're just characters that could fit into this world pretty much just based on their fucking brutality.
Yeah,
Like you said,
like
Ghostface, we got and it was the MK9 where we really started getting um the the DLC characters, because in there you got Kratos from God of War,
yep,
fits fucking beautifully into the fucking MK universe. You also got
he does.
and Freddy Krueger in
Yep.
MK9. Who else? It was those two. I think those are the only
Rain.
ones. There were more, but
Yeah,
I'm talking strictly non MK characters. Obviously, yeah,
yeah.
Rain wasn't that one, but just strictly non MK characters. Then you get to MKX where it's fucking Predator, Alien, Jason,
Yep.
Leatherface.
Yep.
Was it just those four?
Yeah, and those
Mm,
four it was those four
I
there
think
were
it
other
was
characters, but that was for the
just
not different
yeah.
licensed DLC.
There you go, licensed characters. Fucking and Predator was fucking amazing in MKX. MKX is my favorite. If we're gonna get into favorites, MKX was my favorite by far.
Hmm.
Just the
It was
combo
smooth.
system was amazing, smooth, the
Yep.
speed of it. Um, that was the first one where they introduced the variations, or like you would have to pick a specific
Hmm.
variation if you wanted specific moves. I liked it and hated it at the same time, because each variation always
Yeah.
had like one or two moves you fucking wish you could do with another variation. So it was like fuck. But
Yeah, like
other than
Raiden.
that,
I
that
remember.
one was. Oh, go ahead.
No, no, no. I was gonna agree to that. I was gonna say I know with Raiden, he had one where he would constantly, if he held it down after a combo, he would still shoot electricity, and it would help lead into another one. If he held it down, it would keep doing it, and it was dope. And with Alien or with the Xenomorph, you had a Baraka version where you had
Hmm.
Baraka's kind of move set, but it was done with the Xenomorph, and it flowed awesome. Like, yes, you kind of want these. to be together, but it was nice to be like I could play 2 or 3 different play styles depending what variation I want to play with. And you cared. You cared about switching it up. You cared about these characters because it's like it was fun. And
Mm.
with Predator, you had the trap version where you would constantly fucking string my ass up with different traps and different
Yeah.
shit. You, with
Yeah,
the
as the
xenomorph
plasma
again.
caster version. Just
Yep.
fucking shoot the like. Oh, it was awesome. I know you hated
And
my rating
it
in that game too.
yes, I did because you
My
were fuck.
rating was
Was that the one where you
nasty.
could shoot? You could shoot like the cage or some shit around and they
There was
trap
you could
people.
shoot the orbs. You could shoot out the
Yeah.
orbs and then connect them. And but in that one, you could do a
Yes.
full screen one. Like I could put an orb behind me, an orb behind you, and then connect them, and then you were just beat.
That shit was annoying. And they even kept for Jason in that one, they kept his resurrection thing. They brought it back
Oh
for
yeah,
Terminator.
yeah,
Going
yeah,
to
yeah,
MK going into MK11. They brought that shit back and now you have Terminator who has basically a very similar move. Terminator what other I didn't play 11 too much. I don't remember who the other characters.
I didn't play the last two too. Like after
Rambo. There
MKX.
was
Oh yeah, Rambo. No, Rambo's MK1.
no, that's is it?
That's oh no. You're right. That is
Yeah, no.
11.
That's 11. Yeah, it was Rambo, Terminator. Um, I didn't care about 11 too much. I
I
never was
really
like one or
can't
two
remember.
mark.
Oh, Spawn was one of them.
Spawn,
Spawn was a
right?
great addition, but I didn't like how he played.
He
He
came out
played
in a
like
bad
so
game.
heavy.
Hmm. He was a
Like
perfect
after,
addition, just came out in a bad game.
yeah, I think he would have fit so much better in 11, in X, because after X, for me anyway, 11 and 1 they just felt like step down, both of them.
I
So
agree to that.
back to the point I made yesterday, like I think they should put the MK fighting games, put it on the back burner for a little while, and do something new, do something different with the franchise.
Yeah, character driven instead of a character or story driven instead of like just straight fighting, which is their whole stick is fighting games, and we get that. But like Shaolin Monks was just really good game.
Yeah.
Um, you had mentioned MK9 had Kratos. That's gonna lead into our next fucking franchise, which for us personally, like I know me and you, the God of War franchise hit us perfectly. It caught us at the right
That
age. It caught us at the perfect time in our life to the
it did
point
something
where
to
we
us.
yes, to the point where we wanted to name children after these motherfuckers, like, and some of us did,
For real.
like, and like got tattoos for like the God of War franchise is amazing, and I hated the fact that the creator didn't like the continuation after God of War 3. He didn't like what the
Hmm.
new God of War did.
He didn't
I
like the
think
new
he's
take
stupid for
on
that.
Kratos.
I think you're like, I'm sorry, you created a masterpiece and they continued it and perfected it. Like, I'm
Yeah.
sorry. They, they, his story from beginning to end, and even it's rare where you get a franchise and even the the side stories, like the mini game, not mini games, but like the PSP version, Chains of Olympus, Ghost of Sparta, even they're good. Like they're fun.
Hmm.
Like when you go back and you replay the franchise, you replay every single game. There's not one you miss because you want to play the whole story. You want his entire story. You care about every fucking character. You care about Kratos, Demos, his mother, fucking everybody. You want to see the whole thing. You want to see it. And then by the time you get to God of War and Ragnarok, you're just like, bro, I feel you. I feel you. He's trying to do better. It's like it hits
And
us
people
now. Like
keep
you try to
fucking
be
with him.
better. Yeah.
But people keep trying to fuck with you. Like, bro, just leave me alone.
Leave
Dude,
me
leave me
alone.
alone. But yeah,
And
fucking. I was gonna say, just like I said, those like I remember playing the very first game. My dad he had brought me a demo disc. This is when we fucking still had demo discs. We don't get those anymore. Came in a little fucking cardboard sleeve. God
yep.
of War, fucking with Kratos inside the Hydra's mouth. If you know, you know. So I
Mhm.
fucking looking at it, I'm like, all right. I pop that shit in, like, let's see what this fucking whole shit's about. So the demo is the entire first level from the boat in the Aegean Sea all the way to the end of the Hydra fight. Was it the end of the Hydra fight or the beginning? No, I think it was the beginning of the Hydra fight, something like that. Doesn't matter.
Mhm.
When I fucking finished playing that game, I was just staring at the screen like holy shit.
Shut up and
Like
take
it
my money.
like I said, like from that point on, it just I don't know, something unlocked. And I was like, holy shit, like that was fucking phenomenal.
Yeah, I
And
remember.
that's
I didn't.
from there
I didn't get
started
the
the
demo,
problem.
but I remember going to your house and seeing you play it, and then playing it myself. And it wasn't it wasn't for a while that I got it myself because I never actually owned God of War 1 or 2. But
Hmm.
I've seen you play it enough, and as the years went by, I finally sat down and played all of it, and I was so locked in. I was locked the fuck, and I'm like, yo, this game is fucking phenomenal. Like that scene, like there's so many quotable scene when he's like, Ares, like Zeus, your son has returned. Like you're like, oh, this nigga's a
Woo!
beast.
You fucking feel the goosebumps. Like
Yeah,
I still have
Athena.
the fucking oh here it is, it's right here. Like I still have the fucking player's guide for the first fucking game. This is one of my prized possessions. I'll make sure I never throw this out.
Wow.
Like, and still in pretty good fucking condition, considering how old this is. Because God of War came out in 2005, so this book is about 20 years old. But look at the condition.
The
Damn near mint.
no 20. It's
No tears,
yeah.
no issues, and it fucking literally just fucking takes you through the entire game. Fucking secrets, where shit is. It's just
Features.
an amazing fucking. It's an amazing book. I'm pretty sure this is the only game guide I ever bought in my life.
Hey, you took care of that shit.
But it's phenomenal. And I've read this thing multiple times throughout the years. Like, it just gives you so much. It tells you where all the secrets are, exactly how to get to them, what to do, just fucking everything. So that's
I'm gonna
definitely
move
one of my
this for a
prized
second.
possessions right there.
All right, my phone is
And
going
we'll be
off. I'm
right
gonna put
back.
this. No, no, no. I'm putting my phone on mute. I heard it go off, and I was like, shit. Let me put this on mute before. Okay.
So yeah, when it
What
comes
I'm
to
up.
God of War, I try to get as much memorabilia as I can. We fucking went to Comic Con this year, which was amazing, and I fucking was lucky enough to find a little mini Leviathan axe and a Blade of Chaos. I was pissed they didn't have two because I would have bought both of them, but there was only one on the table.
I know our a family friend of ours has an actual Leviathan axe, and I
Oh
know the
yeah,
second you saw it, your eye was like, "The fuck is that?"
I did see that shit
And
out of
he just
nowhere.
because it calls to us. It's like fucking Mjolnir, son. Like you just put your hand up and it goes to it, son. But yeah, like the God of War franchise, it's something that just hits, and I'm so looking forward to the next game. And it's one of the few franchises where like every bit of details that come out, every bit of information that comes out, I get excited for. Cause I'm like,
Mhm.
as long as I don't care if you take your time, just make sure when you do put your product out, the quality is amazing. And they're fucking banger for banger for banger. Every time they come out with something, it's great. I'm really hoping that live the live action show that's coming out is good. I know that
Oh my god,
we
I'm so
I know.
skeptical, and I don't want to be, but I am. like I'm already skeptical because they're already saying that the show is gonna start in the Norse era, which
Yeah.
I think it's completely stupid. Like you're gonna start the story in the fucking middle.
Hmm.
Like why would you start the story in the middle? That means that show, and I know I hate this when shows do a shit ton of flashbacks throughout them. That show is
Yeah.
gonna have a shit ton of flashbacks
Yeah.
because
It has
it
to.
has to. And I hate when shows do that. Like if you're gonna have that many flashbacks, like yo, just fucking start there.
Yeah.
And like
You
there's
might as well
so
just
much
start there.
story. There's what, 6 games, 5 or 6 games before you even get to God of War 2018? Like
5. Change of Olympus. Ghost of Sparta. 6.
no,
Because
6,
then you get
because
the 3.
Ascension.
Yep, and Ascension.
Yeah.
Yep, the 1, 2, and 3, the two PSPs, and then Ascension. So there's 6 games, and let's even if you want to condense, okay, I get it because playing the games is a lot. I saw a video
Mm,
on YouTube, and I watch it every once in a while. It's 12 hours. It's him, it's all the cutscenes and some of the gameplay in order so you
okay,
can
I
catch
got
up and
you.
watch it. And I get it. That's a lot to put and cram into a TV show. You probably don't have that much time and money. I get it. But don't start towards the middle or the end, because essentially, by the time you get to the Norse part of it, that's his story is over. You've gone past 6 whole games to now
Yeah.
have to constantly go through flashbacks that you're gonna want to see more of, and you're never gonna get more information of. Because
Yeah.
there's gonna the flashbacks are gonna be the clip notes or cliff notes of the
The
every
original
scene.
trilogy, at least.
Yeah, and it's gonna suck because it's like they're gonna have that scene where he's like, Athena, you dare betray me, and not knowing the contents of that scene is makes a difference because you're gonna be like, she didn't betray him. She was like, it's a whole thing. Like you have to go back and
Like you need to see it. You
yeah, you
have to
need to see it.
experience it. Like it's God of War isn't something you can start in the middle. You have to start from the beginning of the journey. Because
Yeah,
once you like if you never played any of the previous games and you jumped right into 2018, like story-wise, you're going to be confused.
yeah,
Cause like they're gonna fucking be all this references to fucking Kratos' past and his rage and this and that, and like like a newcomer's fucking first question I would assume would be like, why is his skin that color? Why does he look like that? Well, that's
yeah,
the ashes of his dead family that he was cursed to wear for all of eternity. Well, what happened to his family? Well, that like now I have to reference fucking 3 games prior. Like what happened to his family? Like, well, he killed them accidentally when he was fucking raiding a fucking town. Why was he raiding
hmm
a town? He was raiding this town because it was a fucking town dedicated to Athena, and Ares wanted him to go fucking destroy the town. Why did Ares want him to destroy the town? Like Jesus
it's a
Christ!
whole thing. And the thing is, even if
It's
you
a
play the
chain.
game,
It's a fucking
even if you play
chain.
Ragnarok, yeah, and when you play Ragnarok, he doesn't even talk about that specific shit. Until I mean, yeah, when you play Ragnarok, he talks about that to Freya in the middle of the game. So if you want any reference to that specific question that you have playing the first game, well, guess what? You don't get it until Ragnarok, midway through the
Mm-hmm.
game, where she says a quote. She's like, you don't understand what it's like to lose a child. And he puts a stop to it. He's like, yes, I
Oh
do.
yeah.
And she says like there was another, and he goes into detail how yes, I there was another
Like,
child.
bitch,
I had
not
Calliope.
only not only do I know what it feels like to lose a child, my child was like fucking 8 when she died. Yours was a fucking grown ass man trying to kill me and my son. So
Yeah,
you
and
you know what it feels like to lose a child, but at the same time you don't really know what it feels like to lose a child. Like you
not
lost a
only
grown man that
that,
was trying to kill you.
yeah, not only that, I had to do it myself, or not. I had to. I did it myself
I
unknowingly. Shut up, like, but this show is gonna like this, and this show. I hope he does it right, but I don't think
I
he's
want
going
it to
to.
be
But
good. Like
this,
I want it to be good so bad, but I just you're starting at the wrong spot. You're starting at the wrong
yeah,
spot.
And the God of War franchise, it's just it's so good. I recommend it to everybody who has a PlayStation because that's honestly the only way you're going to be able to play it. If you have a PlayStation or if you have an emulator where you can play the originals, and I don't know if it's on Steam yet. I don't know
I
if
think they're on PC. I'm not 100% sure, but I
yeah,
think they are.
they they might be, but I recommend everybody playing all of the God of Wars in order to get a dope ass story. And it is going to take a dip in quality because you're going to start with Ascension, which is the PS3. Then you're going to go to PS2 with 1 and 2. And then, oh no, with Ghost of Sparta. You got to look up the order. I'm fucking up the order. But
Yeah.
the dip in quality is going to be there, but the story overall is going to be fantastic. And I recommend it to everybody.
Yeah.
God of War is fan
Chronologically, I
fucking
want to
tastic.
say the Chains of Olympus. It's one of the PSP games
Yeah.
that's first because one of them is before you betray Ares
Yeah,
for like the
it's
first time, and then Ascension
you
is like when he has your ass chained up for betraying him.
yep.
So like it's literally Ascension, Chains of Olympus, and Ghost of Sparta, where it's those three where it's like which one comes first.
Yeah. But it goes into everything. It gives you all the details. It's amazing. You feel for the character. By the time you get to God, the latest ones, you're so invested in this guy. You understand that he's trying to do better. He just wants to be left alone, and niggas keep fucking with him. Like that scene where he's talking to Odin, and he says it. He goes, "Return my son to me, or you will meet the god I once was." Like you don't want to meet that nigga. You
Send shivers
don't
down
want to
your
meet
fucking
him.
spine.
Cause if you followed him, you know the God he once was took out a pantheon, nigga. He said, "Fuck all of you," throwing the hands with all of you, and won.
And killed all of them.
Nigga, he
Killed
dies.
all of them.
He dies, and just said, "No, I'm not." Like, no, I'm not. I'm gonna come
Fucking
back. And that scene. There's another
crossed his
scene.
way
This
out
is
of Hades
yeah,
multiple
literally
times.
multiple times fights his way out from the underworld, kills Hades, takes his fucking soul scythe, whatever the fuck you want to call them, and
The claws.
the claws. Fantastic, fan fucking tastic. Death, like he said himself, death will claim him when it earns him. You damn right. All
I
right,
fucking
we've
love
been we're glazing God of
it.
War so much. Let's move to the next one. What's your next one?
Let's see. Let me take a look at my list here. Put the glasses on. Um, all right. So another one of my favorite franchises is the Assassin's Creed franchise.
Mm,
I don't know. Have you ever played them? I don't think you have.
no, nope. And I know you have because you talk about that shit often too.
Um, yeah. I haven't played a lot of the older ones in so long. Obviously, I started with the first Assassin's Creed. I remember playing the first Assassin's Creed when it came out, and I got stuck. For whatever reason, I got stuck in the game. I had no idea what to do, where to go, and I literally did not play the game for I think it was like 3 or 4 years, and it just kind of sat there. This is the very first one. Then one day out of nowhere, I decided to pick it up again, and I beat it within like 2 days. And I'm like, how did I get stuck? Like it didn't make sense to me how I got completely lost and I had no idea where to go. And then I guess I
Because you
played it
were,
and I literally beat it within a couple days. I was just like, wow.
you realize, oh, I was retarded. I'm retarded.
But yeah, that was the intro to Assassin's Creed. Altair with a fucking awesome assassin. I'm not gonna really get too much into the story beats because, like I said, I haven't played these games in so fucking long. We're talking about franchises anyway, not specific games. But then you get into the Ezio trilogy, Ezio Auditore da Firenze, which is he's everybody's favorite assassin. If you ask anybody what their favorite Assassin's Creed game, they're most likely gonna say either Part Two, Brotherhood, or Revelations, because that was his
Mhm.
entire fucking thing. Obviously, those were fucking phenomenal games too, every single one. I want to say it was I think it was Revelations that introduced the multiplayer aspect to Assassin's Creed,
Okay.
which was it was good and bad at the same time. So when you would play the online, you would either play as the assassins or the Templars. So depending on who you were, you would either have to try to kill the assassins. If you were the attacker, you had to kill the assassins. If you were the defender, you just literally had to hide. And as a defender, you couldn't kill the attackers. You could only knock them out. So you had different abilities. One of your main ones was you could change what your character looked like to try to misdirect the opponent. So
Mm.
if you feel like somebody's chasing you, or like you feel like somebody's tailing you, you could fucking turn the corner, fucking hit the button, completely change what your character looks like, hit a Yui and come back out, and just walk past them. And the second they got next to you, you could knock them out. So you would fucking knock them out, and then you'd have to dip off. Well, like
So
it
you were
was
just out here
fun.
just whoop.
It was hard. It was definitely a hard game, a hard multiplayer game to get a hang of. I think only two of the games had the multiplayer before they stopped it. But then you go into three. I didn't care for part three too much. I don't even know why. There was just something about it. I didn't like it. I didn't care for the naval combat. But then you get into part four, Black Flag. Black
Mm.
Flag is definitely it's my one of my top three Assassin's Creed games. I don't know what that game did, but that game turned the naval combat into something I couldn't get enough of. It turned what I hated in part three into one of my favorite aspects in part four. I don't know how they did it. Just the whole pirate theme was fucking awesome. The combat or the naval combat was fucking phenomenal. Upgrading your ship, different weapons, fucking fighting legendary ships, fighting Blackbeard. It was just a fucking phenomenal game.
That also came out in a time where we were heavy and still are heavy on Pirates of the Caribbean. That original
Oh
trilogy
yeah, that's not going
was
anywhere.
fire. That's not going anywhere. So
That's a
that's why they made Black Flag. That's 100% why they made Black Flag. I don't care what anybody says. They were like, hey, so this pirate shit is kind of picking up. Let's drop something.
let's
Black
do
Flag,
something
yep, yep.
there.
Assassins, yeah, let's just throw it out there and see how it goes. Moneymaker.
Excuse me. Yeah, but obviously it was funny because it went from Assassin's Creed 4 to Assassin's Creed Origins and Odyssey. Those three are my fucking favorite Assassin's Creed games. Once you get to Origins, that's where the games become these massive open world games. Like a lot of shit to
Mm,
do, a lot of content, a lot of quest markers. That I know Origins was very well received, but that also kind of started. I don't want to say the downfall, but for lack of a better term, we'll say the downfall of Assassin's Creed because that's where a lot of people started feeling like the game was starting to move away from the actual assassination part of the game.
yeah,
Because in the originals, you would fucking stalk your targets. You had the social stealth where you could hide amongst groups of NPCs, get clothes, go on the roofs, all this and that, and you were actually assassinating your targets. Origins, that's when Assassin's Creed became an RPG. So, upgradable weapons, upgradable armor, fucking abilities to unlock. That's where just it kind of became such like a bigger thing. But with
yeah,
those three, those were my favorites. Especially, my favorite was Odyssey. Obviously, because that takes place in fucking Greece. So obviously, like I said, back to God of War for 2 seconds. That just started like a love of like all things like Greece, Greek,
Greek.
like that entire shit. It popped off. So like once I heard Origins was coming, not Origins, Odyssey was coming out, and you were playing like as a fucking Spartan soldier, I was like, like I need it, I need it, I need it, right there, right fucking there,
Inject that shit in my veins.
fucking directly, right
Uh,
in my fucking neck. But yeah, like those are my top three Assassin's Creed games. I've played almost every single one. Um, what else? It was Assassin's Creed Syndicate was good. That one. When do you take? My God, I can't even. That one takes place. If I'm correct, I want to say the Industrial Revolution. You play as Jacob and Evie Fry, fucking brother and sister team. You can play as either one throughout the story. Each one kind of has like their own separate missions and shit they can do. Jacob, he ends up trying to create his own gang to take on the Templars and their whole gang. Like if you ever seen the movie Gangs of New York, it's very similar to that. I don't know if you've seen it, but like
Not
it's pretty
recently.
much
It's the
just
one with
gangs.
Leo. Yeah, it's like with Leonardo
Yeah,
DiCaprio, right? Yeah, yeah.
yeah. But it's like
I
that, just
haven't.
gangs going up against gangs, and that was another really fun one. After that, one, that's when the games really took a nosedive. I know a lot of people didn't like Jesus Christ, I can't even think of the name of it right now. Oh, Mirage. I know a lot of people didn't care for Mirage. I know a lot of people didn't care for Valhalla, which Valhalla was good. That one, you're a Viking, kind of like in the Norse era. It was
I
good.
know we like that shit
It
too.
it was good. That one definitely started leaning a lot heavier away from what made Assassin's Creed Assassin's Creed. That one felt more like kind of like a Souls like with like the
Hmm.
difficulty and shit. And that one was, I want to say that one was the biggest Assassin's Creed. Like the map was just ridiculous. I put I don't know how many hours into that game, and I don't think I was anywhere close to beating it.
There are a few games like that where it's just like no matter what you do, it's just like I'm not gonna beat this shit.
Yeah,
Damn.
but so
Assassin's
yeah,
Creed had it. Assassin's Creed is definitely one of those franchises. Didn't they have? Did they make a movie? They did make a movie or something, right?
they did make a movie starring Michael Fassbender. The movie was absolute dog water. The movie was absolute fucking dog water. They he was just like another random assassin. I don't even think he was somebody from the games, and they completely destroyed how the animus actually works. Like in the games, think about it like in the Matrix. You fit in this fucking table, and they pretty much plug you in. So they plug
Hmm.
you in, and you're living through the memories of your ancestors. In the movie, it's essentially the same thing, but for some reason, they pretty much, the Animus, instead of being this machine you get into, it's essentially a giant fucking claw that kind of just holds you up, and like, it's hard to explain. It was done very poorly.
Yeah, it's one of those things where they just made it. They made a movie for a video game, and the creators didn't. The creators of the movie didn't care anything about it.
Yeah.
They're just
They
like, oh, we're
just
just
tried
gonna
doing their
money
own
grabber.
thing, and they failed
Yeah.
at it.
Um, my next game. This one is a little tricky because it's Spider-Man. I kind of put Spider-Man as a whole. I've I've realized now I've played every fucking Spider-Man game. Obviously not every single one, like Game Boy ones and stuff like that. But what
Oh,
I
there's
mean
some
when I
old
say
ones, but
everyone is yeah, like all the
the more
major
popular ones.
yeah, from the Sam Raimi Spider-Man played all three. The Andrew Garfield Spider-Man played both of them. The
Mm,
Web of Shadows, Edge of Time, Shattered Dimensions, fucking Insomniac. Honestly speaking, if Insomniac did the best Spider-Man game, period. I'm a fan of
yeah.
the Sammy Spider-Man. Don't get me wrong, great. It came out PS2. Spider-Man 2 specifically was
Mhm.
probably the gold standard of Spider-Man games at the time. Like you literally
Yeah.
had the entire city of Manhattan and you were able to swing around, stop crimes, do your story. Fucking fantastic. As a whole, the Spider-Man games have always been fun. Just dodging bullets, dodging shit, doing combos. The Spider-Man franchise has been dope. And what Insomniac, specifically Insomniac did, what they took a little bit of everything. You literally can see bits of every single previous Spider-Man game in it. and they gave it to you in this nice little fucking game, wrapped it in a bow, and slapped your face with it. And you said, "Do it again, please," because the first Spider, and then they remastered it, which you didn't have to. You didn't have to do that when the third game came out, when Spider-Man 2 came out. You didn't have to do that. But they did, and it helped the game get better. Like it felt better. Because Miles, the fact that they even bothered to introduce Miles. If you know who Miles Morales is, he's a new Spider-Man. He's black and Puerto Rican, and he's from Harlem. He, he he's just a new version of Spider-Man, and it's great. The fact that he finally got his own game, the fact that in the third game, Spider-Man 2, he was able to switch between them, fantastic. Just being able to play as Spider-Man has always been fun. Every time. It's always been a fun fucking time. In any game that has Spider-Man in it, you play as him at some point. Whether it be Marvel Rivals, Ultimate Alliance. If Spider-Man's in a game, at some point, you play it. And you pray that they put the black suit in it just so you can have it on.
And Spider-Man 2 has that black suit.
Oh yeah.
Have that shit in
And
strides.
and the Spider-Man franchise has always been fun. Whether you love them or hate them, the games are always entertaining. There are bad ones. I'm not gonna say there's not. I think Spider-Man
Mhm.
Friend or Foe. I didn't play that one. That wasn't a great one.
I played
Uh,
that one. I did. I know I beat it. I think I had that on the. I want to say PS2, PSP. Don't
mm.
remember, but like you said, it definitely wasn't one of the better ones.
And it has its hits and misses, but as a whole, I'm pretty positive to say that every person has played a Spider-Man game at least once and had a good experience with one of them.
Mhm.
Like it definitely stands the test of time, even to the fact where you say you wanted a remake of an original Spider-Man game for the PS1
I
because
want
it's just
that one.
fucking
I want
fun.
that one just brand new.
Yeah, and it's just fun. Spider-Man has always been a great character. I don't want to say he's my favorite character, but he's always been fun. I've never really had
Mhm.
many negative stuff to say about Spider-Man character, whether it be comics, storylines, games, movies. Spider-Man's
Yeah.
fucking hits. He niggas.
They are amazing. I know the Spider-Man 3. I know I didn't play that one. I know that one didn't get lot of good reviews. I
It
know
didn't.
the Amazing Spider-Man 2. I don't think that one got really good reviews either, right?
No. But it just shows the test of time that Spider-Man 2 was great. The Sam Raimi with Tobey Maguire Spider-Man 2. Yes, you had
Hmm.
some flops, but when Insomniac took over, ain't no anybody who bitches about the Insomniac Spider-Mans, they're haters. You're
You're
hating.
full of shit.
You're just full of shit.
You're a dumbass and
Even
your
if you
mama
don't
dresses you funny.
Yeah, like even if you don't like Spider-Man 2, you can say, "Oh, I don't like the wings that he gets." Well, guess what, stupid? He does have that. That is a part of his costume. In fact, the original Spider-Man had the webs there.
For real.
Like, what are you there's no pleasing you. You're an idiot. And I actually like the aspect of him gliding. Granted, in the game you can do a lot more, so it's flying. You're literally flying. But it's fun. It's Spider Man. And guess what? You don't have to do it if you don't want to.
For
Like, if you
real.
don't want to fucking use it, don't do it.
The Spider-Man game, they are all really fun. Like I said, they've had fun Spider-Man games back from the PS1. That being said, when it comes to Spider-Man, I kind of feel the same way how I mentioned the other with the last video with the Arkham series. Like, yes, they're phenomenal
Hmm.
games, but we need games with new characters. Like the fact that we're
Yeah.
finally getting the Wolverine game next year, I'm so fucking excited for that game, and I want it so
Yes.
fucking bad. I was extremely fucking hyped when they announced the Captain America and Black Panther game. Like, I
Yep.
cannot wait to fucking play that game. I can't wait to get it. They also announced the Iron Man game, which we haven't heard shit about that one in
Yeah.
fucking forever. Like, I'm hoping it's still coming. There's so many characters that deserve games, and the way Insomniac did Spider-Man, I have full faith they're going to pull off the Wolverine game. and they just need to expand,
Mm-hmm.
like do other characters.
Yep.
Like do other characters and do, I don't want to say more obscure characters, just do ones that haven't had a game or a game in so long. Cause like
Or
a
if you
fucking,
do,
oh, I'm sorry, go ahead.
no, I'm gonna say, and if you do a character that's well known, like just
Mm.
picture Insomniac doing an Iron Man game. You've seen what they do with Spider-Man.
True,
Iron Man, bro,
bro,
fucking phenomenal,
they're gonna
phenomenal.
crush it. Like y'all can do it. Like it's there. Like one of my favorite Marvel games was the Midnight Suns. Which I know you played a little bit. You didn't play it too
I have,
much, right?
yep. I have it. I bought it. I didn't beat it, but I played it a decent
Like
amount.
I know when it was coming out, a lot of people were bitching that it was like a semi card game because it is. You have the cards
It
that do
is.
the attacks, but I thought that was a dope aspect. Like it was something different. It was something new, and it was just a phenomenal game. You could play as a whole bunch of different characters. Granted, some of them weren't the greatest, but it was a really fun game. The graphics were fucking dope. The story was fire, and it was just a really fun game. And it was something different.
It
And
was.
that's just what we need. Just something different with these IPs. Whether it's Marvel, whether it's DC. Like just something different every once in a while.
Hmm. And it's not gonna always be a hit, which I understand. Because sometimes we do get a new version of something, and it doesn't go great. But I don't also want them to get discouraged. Like, yo, yes, this one didn't hit. Try another idea.
Mm.
Like, uh, uh, I don't want to. I'm gonna go on to the next game real quick because it leads perfectly into the example. It's Call of Duty. Um, Call of Duty did that. They had a franchise. They had the Modern Warfare series, and then the Black Ops series.
Mm.
Modern Warfare 1, 2, and 3, I still think are the best version. They're the best games. The original Modern Warfare 2 and 3. I think they're fucking amazing. Black Ops 1, 2, and I think a lot of people also like 3. And Ghost was fun. But
Hated
then
Ghosts.
something happened. Yeah, then something happened where it became, it just sucks. Like they just suck.
That
Like
started
I
with
haven't.
it was the remake of Modern Warfare. Like that's where it
Yeah,
finally like, I don't want to say that's where it hit downhill for me because like I stopped playing Call of Duty around Advanced Warfare. Like Black Ops 3, Advanced Warfare, like that era is when I finally stopped playing Call of Duty. And I
yeah.
actually did get back into it a little bit when Black Ops 4 came out. I thought Black Ops 4 was so fucking fun. It was a great fucking game. But then after that, that's just when the downfall came and it stood. I'm like, I'm never getting into Call of Duty. And now, like when you look at fucking Black Ops 7, that game is just another game that's just straight dog water. You got everybody making fun of it. I'm pretty sure there was like a
Hmm.
whole thing where like everybody was refunding the game just
Yeah.
because it was
And
fucking garbage.
the final boss is a fucking giant monster that you just shoot at. Like
Yeah, like what? Like this is not Call of Duty at
Call of
all.
Duty.
Like y'all
Yeah.
took this realistic military shooter and turned it into fantasy. Like why would you
Hmm.
do that? Like if you were gonna keep it, if you were gonna do the whole fantasy aspect, you should have just strictly kept that with the zombies. Like if you want
Yeah.
to do fantasy in Call of Duty, keep it with the zombies. But you brought it into the main story. Like this shit, like it doesn't even make sense anymore.
Yeah. And that's why I have it on here as like it is one of my favorite franchises up until a point. Up
Mm.
until Black Ops 3 and Modern Warfare 3. After that,
Mm.
no. Prior to that though, banger, banger, banger. Bro, we spent nights on fucking line at 3, 4, 5 in the morning watching the sunrise, just fucking playing online because the shit was
Hmm.
fun. And it died. And it's sad to see it. I personally think Call of Duty died, and I don't think there's a reviving for it. I don't think every year the sales go down more and more, and they be like, oh no, I think one of their quotes was something they said recently was like, they're too big to fail. Well, guess what? You failed.
You're failing. Nah, my favorite Call of Duty ever was fucking. It's always gonna be Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare, the first one. Like when I played
Juggernaut,
that
getting a
shit for the
juggernaut
first
was a
time,
ooh.
but the online, like I was a fucking, I was a monster when it came to that game online. Like I was a
You
fucking beast.
not only were you good, you figured out a lot of the glitches where you started like
Oh
jumping off the
yeah,
map and like shooting,
yeah.
like you be in the air. I was like, yo, this nigga's doing the most.
Oh my god, but that one just it was so fun. Like all the guns were fun, all the maps were good. Like it was just it was the fucking for me it was the pinnacle of what Call of Duty should be.
Yeah.
And from that one, let me not say from that one because obviously Modern Warfare 2 and 3 fire. But like once we got out of that Modern Warfare era, the games just started taking a steep nosedive. Like I
Deep,
played the
yeah,
Black Ops ones too, but those ones they never hit the way the Modern Warfare era did.
you only play Black Ops for zombies because it was fun.
Yeah.
And then even then they started to get away, and it's like, okay, I'm done. I checked out. I checked out. All right, what's your next game?
um, we'll jump straight into the fucking Resident Evil franchise.
Oh, okay.
When the original Resident Evils were coming out, I don't even know when the first one originally came out, but I know I was really young, and at that age, I was too much of a bitch to play Resident Evil. I was fucking too scared. To be fair, also when I was younger, I was mainly, like I said in the other video, I was mainly into a lot of fighting games. Like I really didn't play racing games. I wasn't into RPGs. I wasn't into turn-based games, and I
Hmm.
wasn't into survival horror. So that being said, I didn't really get into Resident Evil until I got a little bit older. Over the years, I've tried playing the original one, and for me, it's just too dated with the tank
Hmm.
controls, the way you move, the whole camera. It's just too dated. But more recently, I've gotten into the series again. What I've played, honestly, I've played every single Resident Evil aside from the third, from Resident Evil 3. Um, I played. I started getting back into Resident Evil again around Resident Evil 4 back in the day on PS2 or GameCube, one of them. Honestly, there are games I also fucking never beat. Like I said, I don't know why. I think I just spread myself too thin when it comes to games, just
Yeah.
because I have so many, and fucking everybody knows what their backlog looks like. You know what I mean?
I
But
hyperfixate on a game, on a brand new game. I'll play it so
yeah.
much, and then I'll be done with it. Like I beat it, I'll play it again, beat it again, and then I'm like, okay, I'm done.
I I hyperfixate to a fault where I end up wanting to do everything in the game, and then I kind of just get burnt out a little bit, and I never beat it. Like especially
Yeah.
when it comes to like open world games, there's so much to do and so much to see, and I fucking want to level up. I want to get the strongest shit possible, and then it kind of just falls off. Then I jump to the next game, but that's besides the point. What really did get me back into Resident Evil was the last release, Resident Evil 8. And you've seen me play it. That
Mm.
shit was fucking phenomenal. Like, so fun. That shit was scary as hell. I fucking love playing the Resident Evil games in VR now. Like, playing them in
Amazing.
VR is so fucking fun. Because playing them now as an adult, you're not gonna be as scared. You know what I mean? As if you were younger.
No,
But
but it. Yeah.
But playing that shit in VR, I cannot tell you how many times I fucking jump playing that shit in VR. Because when you're
It,
in the
it, it,
VR shit, like you're actually peeking around corners. These things are actually coming at you. You actually have to be fucking quick with your reloads. And like even sometimes I'd be fumbling too. Like But yeah, so I actually told you this before. I actually just recently bought every single Resident Evil game from 2 all the way to 8 because they were on sale. I got each of them for like fucking $5 a pop.
Nice.
So I've been wanting to play through the whole series. I'm still on part 2 right now. It's been a little while since I've played it, you know. Life, busy, don't have much time. So I'm in the
Hmm.
middle of part 2 right now, but I'm gonna go through all of them. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and I'll replay 8 again. And now you have the new one coming out in February. So I'm definitely gonna be getting that one. But yeah, like
I
Resident Evil, it wasn't my thing back in the day, but now it's become one of my favorite franchises. Like I know a lot of people fucking don't like the Mila Jovovich Resident Evil movies.
hmm
I fucking love all of them. I just
Yeah,
love them
those
for what
that are
they are. They're fun movies. Not gonna say they're good movies. They're fun
they're
movies.
fun. Yeah.
And honestly, Resident Evil, the first one, and Resident Evil Apocalypse, those two fucking movies are scary. Those are
Hmm.
scary zombie movies. And I'll stand by that statement to this day.
The first one, that scene where the guys, I want to say it's the first one where the laser starts to spread out and they're all
Oh
like
yeah, yo,
trying to,
that scene was terrifying as a kid.
for
Because
real.
when the fuck did that movie come out? I don't even know what year it came out, but
We
I
were
was young when
kids.
I
We were
saw it.
kids.
That shit was scary. That fucking laser scene, traumatizing. That shit was
Yep.
so scary. I remember going to sleep at night and be like, I fucking pray I don't fucking dream about that shit. Fuck the zombies. That fucking laser room? Like,
Because
yo,
you survive. You're like, oh, I got that. I got that. And then when it's spread out, you're like, oh, you
turns
died.
into a fucking chain link laser fence. Like, oh my fucking god.
Yeah. The next two games, I'm gonna kind of combine them for the sake of time. Not combine them, but they're both anime games. So one is Naruto, one is Dragon Ball Z. I've played every fucking Naruto game. Clash of the Ninja Ultimate. I forgot the fucking name of it, but anyway, I played every fucking Naruto
I
game.
know there's a shit ton.
Yeah.
Cause like when I look
Uh.
back, they have games on like the PS like 1, PS2. Like holy
Mhm.
shit. Like yeah, I know Naruto has a fucking shit ton of games.
And I'm putting them together with Dragon Ball Z because it's just the anime. You're just playing through the anime. Each game adds another part. You're just playing through the anime. The best one would be the last one that came out, Collections, which is literally like 4 games in one. So you get to play the entire Naruto storyline. Um, for Dragon Ball Z, it's fucking Dragon Ball Z. If you don't know the story for Dragon Ball Z, you play the Saiyan saga, the Frieza saga, the Cell saga, the Buu saga, and then you get into GT
All the way.
and Super. Yeah. Dragon Ball Z has more variations, but Dragon Ball Fighters and what's the name of the Sparking Zero? Fire. I'm sorry. I
Oh
enjoy
yeah.
Sparking Zero for the fact that it took it back to Budokai Tenkaichi, which I'm fine with. I understand that there's not a lot of variation in the gameplay, but
Mhm.
it gave me what I wanted. It gave me that nostalgic. I can now sit on the couch with a friend and play this game offline. It's fun. It's what I wanted. Or I could play online.
That's another
But
one I
those
need
two
to get back
games,
into. That's another one I haven't beaten. Like I said, my back catalog is fucking ridiculous.
yeah. And the best part with Dragon Ball, there was always a variation where they gave you like what ifs. Like Xenoverse does it. Uh
Sparking
Tenkaichi
does
does
it
it.
too.
Sparky does it, but Sparky took it to a level where I was like, they put respect on my man Vegeta's name, son. Thank you. That whole shit with Cell and his what if story, I was like, yes, fuck you, like yes, fucking yes. Him and Trunks. Trunks has not really been one of my favorite characters, but Vegeta has been. But that scene where they both did a final flash, I was like, I felt Super Saiyan, son. But anyway, the Dragon Ball Z franchise has always had hit and misses. There's some that straight are ass. But I've always played them. I've always played them, and the same thing with Naruto. I've always played them. Franchise never gets tired of playing it. The variation of the characters, the team ups, the move sets, the different ultimate moves. You could do different ultimates with different characters. Fucking fired. I've always loved those two games, those two franchises,
Mhm.
both anime games. They and in its entirety. But yeah, what about you? What's another one? I only have. I'm sorry. I'm gonna say I only have one, two, three games left.
Drinking? All right, so I'll jump into my next one. My next one, it's it started. My love for this franchise started very late in the game, and it's the Elder Scroll series.
Mm.
Right now, the latest one was the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim. But fucking, when I played this game for the first time, like I said, it just opened up a whole new world. Like, it's just a phenomenal game. You go out into this world, and you can literally just do whatever you want. You don't have to do the main story at all. This is a game. This is a game I've wasted so much money on because I shit you fucking not. I have bought Skyrim, I want to say 4 or 5 separate times. And I'm
Jesus.
not joking. I originally had it on, I want to say PlayStation. For whatever reason, I ended up getting it again on 360. I'm pretty sure I bought it for PS4 when it came out again. And I'm currently playing again the special anniversary edition, whatever it's fucking called, on the PS5. So I've bought this game multiple fucking times throughout my life, and I've beaten it every single fucking time. Just because there's so much to do. There's so much to do. There's so much to see. There's fucking so many different play styles. You could play as a fucking mage if you want to, a warrior, fucking tank. You could play as a fucking stealth archer, which is fucking one of my favorites. You literally just get a fucking bow and arrow. You work on your fucking archery skill and you work on your stealth skill. And that's it. If you get those maxed out, motherfuckers can be standing in front of you and they won't see you. And you're just taking pot shots with the fucking arrows. Doom, 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 doom. And it's so fun. There's so many exploits in the game too that are just there for you to fuck with. So like right now, there's one where you take one of your spells, you aim it at a mountain, and it'll level up one of your skills. I did that shit for like 10 minutes, and I leveled up my skill from 1 to 100. And it just gives you so many fucking XP points. And like I said, I've played the game so many times now, like I don't give a fuck about playing it how you're supposed to. I will use every single exploit to get all the points, to level up all the shit I want to level up, and just play how I want to play. My first, I think I put 50 hours into it at this point. I was playing, like I said, the stealth archer. I get bored with that. I said, fuck it. I started doing magic. Fucking just jump over to magic. Now I'm fucking just a mage. And now that's leveled up enough to where now I can go back and forth. Like what do I feel like doing today? Fucking shooting some people with the arrow, I'll switch to that. I want to burn some people with magic, I'll go to that. And once I'm a little bored with those two, I'm already planning on going fucking just straight shield and sword. And you can do all of this within the same playthrough because there's so much shit to do, so much shit to see that you can easily just keep leveling up all these skills.
Nice.
But that one, that like I said, that is what started my love for the franchise. After that one, I tried playing Elder Scrolls 3 Oblivion. No, I'm sorry, Morrowind. I played that one for all of 30 minutes before I couldn't do it anymore. It, that
Really?
one, that one, it's too dated. It's too outdated. Like I
Yeah.
remember I was attacking, I don't know what it was. I think it was a fucking rat, and I'm trying to hit the rat, and there's no feedback, so I have no idea if I'm even hitting it or not. And I didn't even kill it. I had to leave because it was about to kill me. And I was like, that happened a few more times with like other enemies, and I'm like, this shit, it's just too dated, and I couldn't
Yeah.
get into it. But then, fortunately enough, they did do a remaster of Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion, which I did get, and I haven't beaten it yet, but that one was also a lot of fucking fun. Like playing that one, you see where the fifth one got all of its like ideas and shit from. So like I said,
Yeah.
I haven't beaten that one yet, but like I said, playing those two now, like it started my love for the franchise. Unfortunately, like I said, the older games, they're just too old to play. They're outdated. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it's been so long since they came out. But like I'm excited for the Elder Scrolls 6. It has been announced, just have no idea when it's coming.
Oh, that's day one buy?
That's one of those day one buys. That's one of those where fuck I fucking guess I'll spend fucking $80 on this shit.
Yeah. You're like, fuck. Okay. I'm on my last three. I have GTA.
Hmm.
The GTA franchise, we're still waiting for fucking six. Who knows when the fuck that's coming? I got pushed back again. But San Andreas, Vice City, Liberty City, fan fucking tastic. Always been fun to just sit for hours, days, and just do all the random shit you can do with these fucking games, whether it be the story or just random side quests, random side missions, trying to fucking go get as much money as you can, shoot people, put in the cheat codes, fly around, like whatever the fuck you want to do, GTA will allow you to do it, and it's fun as fuck. Let alone going online. I don't go online too much, but when I have, I see what you're able to do. And it's fun. GTA has been one of those fucking franchises where, again, you just get to sit and get immersed in this world, whether you want to be in LA or you want to be in New York or, like, what do they call it? Vice City or Miami's Vice City, right? San
Yeah,
Andreas is
pretty yeah.
San Andreas is LA, Vice City is Miami, and Liberty City is New York. And it's just fun as fuck to just go and do whatever the fuck you want to do for a few hours. Uh,
I don't know why. I never I've played the GTA. I've played San Andreas, I've played 4 and I've played 5. For some reason I just could never really get into GTA like that. Like I would play them. I will say my favorite was San Andreas, like for all the cheat codes and shit. But just
mhm.
for some reason, I would always end up just putting in, unlock all weapons and just fucking going on rampages. Like every time I played a GTA game, that's what it eventually delved into. And
Yeah,
I don't know.
they're fun to do that, and that's part of the fun of going online now. It's just like you can just gotta do whatever you want. That being said, I honestly had fun with the stories and all of them, and they were hard. Some of them are hard, and I'm playing right now. I'm playing San Andreas, and I die a lot. I die. It's a little dated, but I still have a great time playing it. Uh, Fuck driving a motorcycle in that game. That is the worst thing to do. And there's a few missions where you have to drive a motorcycle, and every time I tap something, I fly off, and I'm just like, fuck. But
I feel
excuse
like
me.
the driving's always been like a little hard in the GTA game for whatever reason.
Yeah, it got better over time. It definitely got
Hmm.
better, but San Andreas was hard. San Andreas is very hard. But yeah, San Andreas is one of those franchises where I'm really hoping that the rumors we hear about the game price for the new one are exaggerated. I'm
Oh yeah.
really, yeah.
You're scared for that one?
I don't know, man. That's just gonna be fucking. If it's stupid high, I'm not buying the game. Like, I'm sorry, I can't
Hmm.
justify buying a game over $100 for a base, and I don't
Hmm.
get nothing. I can't
And you know it's
justify
gonna
that.
have DLC. They
Yeah,
always fucking do.
so I can't. You know, how many games you got left?
I just have my last franchise.
Okay, so what's that one?
All right, so this one is it's less of a franchise and more of like a genre. The Souls-like games.
Okay.
Um, so that's like I said, it's just they all. I don't want to say they play similarly, but when you hear Souls, like you know exactly what I'm talking about. So this is
Demon
Demon
Souls.
Souls, all the Dark Souls, fucking Sekiro, Neo. Um, there's fucking you have Lies of P. There's just a shit ton of them. There's so many at this point.
El- Elden Ring.
Elden Ring. Hit. We can get into Elden Ring in a second, but these games were my my first intro to it was obviously the original Demon Souls. I fucking played it for the very first time back in the day. Loved it. Never beat it because, like I said, this is when they first came out. So when these games first came out, they were massively difficult and extremely
Yeah.
hard. They still are very hard games. I'm not gonna knock it, but obviously playing them for at this point, like over a decade now, they're easy enough. Like now you understand what the game demands of you, but they were always so fucking fun. Fucking so many different character classes. You could play how you want to play. I always do the mage first, solely because it's one of the easier classes. Because like once you level up your fucking skills as a mage in any of these games, you're damn near untouchable. Because they just
Yeah.
do so much damage. I never beat the original Demon Souls. The first one I actually did beat was Dark Souls 2. And believe it or not, a lot of people don't like Dark Souls 2. And I can't figure out why. Because that was the first one I beat. And I put so much time into that game. I fucking unlocked every single legendary weapon, armor. Like, I fucking fell in love with that game. And I loved every
Because
second
Dark
of
Souls
it.
is hard as fuck. You have been like you've been trying for years to get me to play a Dark Souls game, and finally broke me with Elden
He
Ring.
refused. He's refused for
I
years.
I did, and I outside of Elden Ring, I still do. But I finally broke down. I got Elden Ring,
Tell us about your Elden
and
Ring experience. Here, let me get comfortable. Tell us about your Elden Ring experience.
so I finally get Elden Ring, and I'm pretty sure I put in more time in Elden Ring than you did. Like, I'm pretty sure I'm
Yes,
way level. I'm higher level than you. My stats are higher. Like,
by
I
a
put
shit
in
ton.
work because I don't know. It hit me. It caught me, and I would come home and at least an hour, at the minimum, at least an hour a day. I'm playing Elden Ring, just farming, just leveling up, just to the point where like I started as a mage, uh, as a caster, whatever the fuck you want to call it, and that's my weakest one now. Now my go-to, like I take straight pleasure in regenning my health with a specific build and poisoning. I have two weapons. It introduces Scarlet Rot, Poison, and the other one is Blood Loss and Frost. So by the time I've done hit you or an enemy, I don't even need to. I could just back up, hold my shield, which heals me, have my other stats that heal me, and watch your health just doop, 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 doop. And every time you come
like,
near me, just stab you.
like
Like,
you've put so much time into that game. I'm 100% certain you understand it mechanically better than I do. Because I never really lean into the status effects too much. I'm more of just I want to do as much damage as I possibly fucking can with one attack.
you're a blunt hammer, and I'm a
Yeah.
scalpel. I'm over here like, ooh, ta 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 ta. Nigga, what? Oh, you're dying. Look at that. I don't have to hit you no more. Like, but that being said, online is very hard. You have to basically be a blunt hammer. You have to kill somebody in one
Mhm.
hit or two hits, and it's very hard online. But I enjoy doing it
Yeah.
because it is fun, especially if you get a team like you're fighting as an invader and you get someone who does honor battles, so they let you do one on one
Hmm.
and they've realized, oh shit, like my health has dropped by a lot. Could I have four different status effect procs, and this nigga's only hit me like four times, and now you have to stop and heal yourself, and that's when I take out the big hammer and bam, like you're dead.
Like, nope, I still got
And I enjoy.
options.
Yeah.
I fucking, I both love, I both love and hate the co-op with that game too. Because obviously we always try to play together with it, but it just sucks how you're so limited in what you can do. Like you
Yes.
can't, like you have to be in a certain instance, and when you do beat the boss, you fucking have to. It kicks you out of the game world. Like you completed your mission, it kicks you out, and then you have to go back in and go back and forth like that, and it fucking sucks, and it's so annoying. We
And also,
unfortunately for. Oh, go ahead.
no, I'm gonna say it also region locks you. After you beat a boss,
Oh yeah.
you could you can no longer summon a cooperator in that area, no matter what. You have to leave, and it
You
was
have to
like
be
we found
somewhere
that
where
out
there's
the
like a
hard way.
boss.
Yeah, we found that shit out the hard way, which was like, oh, that sucks. But it made me learn how to play very fast because I couldn't rely on allies. I
Yeah.
had to learn very quickly. Oh, I have to not suck,
You have
and
to. That's
it's
that's the one game where you have to get good.
yeah. You have to get good. You have to get the right gear. You have to be able to kill enemies faster than they can kill you. And yeah, you if you there's no cheats in that game. It's exploits that you
Mm,
can take advantage of, but you do have to kill people. You do have to get certain weapons. You do have to do certain things to get better.
mm.
Uh, but
But
yeah, the
yeah,
Dark Souls.
unfortunately,
Oh,
we haven't gotten the Night Rain, the
no.
actual fucking Elden Ring co-op game. Um, at this point, I feel like we could probably eventually get it. Like they've added a decent amount of content. I know they've fixed a lot of it. I'm
Yeah,
pretty sure you can do duos now. I know originally it was only trios, but I'm pretty sure
yeah,
they've introduced duos now. So that might be something we need to look into. Another one of my favorite Souls likes, this one I actually did beat not too long ago, was Lies of P, which is the Souls like that's based off of Pinocchio. So you're pretty much
mm,
you play as Pinocchio, and you have to go through the game, trying to. It's very. It's obscure. The story's still a little obscure. That's kind of how all the Souls likes are. You know what I mean? That obscurity in the story where you kind of have to like piece everything together to figure out kind of what's going on.
yeah.
But like I said, you play as Pinocchio, fucking fighting against other puppets, other monsters. One of the fucking coolest aspects of that game was you can mix and match your weapons. So like 90% of the weapons are two pieces. You have the blade and you have the handle. So what you could do is you could take the blade off of one weapon and then take the handle from another one and just swap them and mix and match. And in doing that,
Oh,
you could create some fucking awesome fucking weapons. So that's
I'm gonna
a
have to check
game.
that
Also,
out.
it has status effects. Fucking electricity, fire, acid. Those are the main ones in this game. Each one effective against different enemies. But that was a lot of fucking fun. My favorite weapon, don't I don't remember what it was called, but it's essentially a giant fucking scythe, and that when you do a heavy attack, it does a spinning attack. So it kind of detaches and does like a massive AoE spinning attack, and it does massive damage. That was closer towards the end of the game though. But that one that one was a lot of fucking fun. That one was a lot of fucking fun. I told your ass to download it when it was free on the PSN, and I'm pretty fucking sure you didn't because you don't like to listen.
Shut up. That's that's not the point.
Obviously, there's other Souls like there's the Neo series, which there's two out now. The third one's coming out. I haven't beaten them just because, me personally, I think Neo is the hardest Souls like.
Yeah,
Like I feel like a lot of enemies, like any enemy besides like a basic level enemy, they're fucking such bullet sponges in that game. So I haven't beaten any of those. Then you have Sekiro. Sekiro is an extremely fucking hard Souls-like game, which another one I unfortunately never beat, but that one was so much fucking fun.
yeah.
That one was extremely fun, and unfortunately, it's just one I never got to beat. There's so many others. There's Bloodborne. People fucking love Bloodborne, and they are fucking ready to riot for a sequel. I couldn't get into it for whatever reason. It didn't feel right to play. I hated you had to like farm for like your health and ammunition, which I get it. That's the fucking like one of the core aspects of the game. Like, and I know you could buy them from shops, shit too, but just going based off of how like the Souls games before it played and everything after it, I'm like it didn't fit right with me. I couldn't get into
It
it.
was too much. Yeah.
Yeah.
I gotta really give another shot to a different Souls game, but they're just difficult, and I like my games to be enjoyable. And sometimes when it's too difficult, it's like, bro, I can't have fun with this. I'm just dying too much. I'm raging too much. But I'll give
Your
a
next
few
one,
more.
your next, I'll fucking for you. I would recommend either the Demon Souls remake because that shit was a lot of fun. Graphically, it's fucking beautiful. I did beat that one. That one or Lies of P. I would
Hmm,
say those two.
all right. Well, I'm not. I have the two tech. I have three games left. One is a WWE franchise, but again, we talked about it on the last episode where it was more of
Oh
just like the
yeah,
SmackDown versus Raw. It was just
yeah.
SmackDown versus Raw specifically. I thought though that franchise specifically was fun. The 2Ks suck ass. I don't care what anybody says. But the SmackDown versus Raw was hella fun. And the fact that you can do SmackDown Raw or ECW, fire.
Ooh.
Like, yeah, like it was just fire. My last two games, I'm gonna put them together because they're more party games. These are games where if you have a big TV, which I'm fortunate enough that I do, or if you have a projector, which I'm fortunate enough I do, and you put on Mario Kart or Smash, you're
Oh
about to have a
yeah.
good ass time. Yeah, you know, like, oh, if you have enough controllers, it's chaos. It's just fun, pure chaos. Doesn't matter what Smash it is, doesn't matter what fucking Mario Kart it is. Everyone's about to have a good ass time. And
We
it's
have a we have
straight.
a. I was gonna say we have a story about Mario Kart.
Oh, yeah, we do.
I know you know what I'm
Like,
talking about.
it's a quick way to get fucked up real quick. Like, oh, you get drunk hella quick. But yeah, Mario Kart and Smash, man, they're fun. Fun, good times, especially if you have a party. No one's gonna be like, man, I don't want to play that. It's always fun. The, it's a great fucking time. And it's one of the, it's, I want to put them together because it's Mario, whatever. But those
Mhm.
two specific franchises are just great. You put them on, everyone's gonna have a good time. Everyone has a main who they want to use, or everyone's just like, yo. And there's multiple ways to play it. Smash, you could do Pokemon battles, like literally just have all Pokemon, just have all
For
Mario,
real.
all Zelda characters. However you want to play your amalgamation, you can, and that's dope. And it's a free for all. You can do free for all. You can do teams. If you have that one
Mm.
guy who's super nice, you just gang up on that dude, get him the fuck out.
There's
It's a
always
great time.
somebody. I
Yup.
suck at Smash now. Like I was a beast at Smash when it was the original Super Smash Bros. And Melee. Those two I was a monster in. After that, I
Mm.
didn't play Brawl, and I haven't played the newest one like so much. Like I'm trash at them. But back in the day, I was a beast in those.
Even if that's that's the best part of it. You don't have to be great. It's still a fun time. Like if you know, oh, I'm not gonna win, but it's still fun to like get someone out because you don't have to
Mm.
be great. You just got to get lucky that one good smash hit, and you just get someone out. You're like, what the
You
fuck?
fucking just
Like,
you will just
ah,
watch you just watch that stock number drop. Like, yeah,
yup.
motherfucker, you only got two stocks left. I still got three. Boom! Oh shit, I got two. Boom! Oh shit, I got fucking one.
Now you over here dodging like, and Mario Kart, same thing. Mario Kart is just fun. You could be in the lead, but then have a bunch of bullshit. You got a green shell, red shell, and someone threw a blue shell.
Blue shell.
Now you're in last
There's
place.
always a blue
You can
shell.
go, yep. You
Always
can
a
go
blue
from
shell.
first place to last place real quick, and it's a good ass time. The Mario franchise, well, Mario Kart. I'm not really big on Mario games, but Mario
Mm.
Kart and the Smash Brothers are fun. Always a good time. You hook it up to a big TV. Everybody can see everything, and it's always a great fucking time.
It's the couch co-op. Like we don't get a lot of games now
Uh-huh.
that have couch co-op. There's some that are starting to come out again, which is fucking awesome. But like I said, just that aspect of fucking whether it's two people, whether it's a group of you, just all right there in the room together playing a game.
Mm-hmm.
Whether
Yep.
it's fucking Smash, whether it's fucking Mario Kart, whether it's fucking split screen fucking Call of Duty. Like it's just that aspect of the fucking being together playing a game. It's just so fun and it's never a feeling you're gonna get from just playing online.
Yeah. It's always a good time. You have a group of people over, you set up those two games. It's always fun. It's always fun. And I think we should bring that back. I think that should be more commonplace. You can't do it with the Switch. You
Mhm.
dock your Switch, play it there, and it's fun. But a lot of people want to play online. Or like, oh, like, you try to invite, get some people over. Or like in my case, I live far as fuck. So it's like,
In the boonies.
but yeah, I'm in the boonies. But when
Oh
everybody's
yeah, so
over, you set
oh
that
no, go
bitch
ahead.
up.
Oh,
No,
what I
it's
was gonna say is we're gonna give you guys a quick little fun Mario Kart game you guys could play. Some liquor. So it was Christmas, right? That's why
New
we were.
Year's. It
Oh,
was
New
New
Year's.
Year's.
All right. So he had they were having a New Year's Eve party or a New Year's party. So there was a group of us, what, like 8 of us, something like that.
Yeah,
Nice little group.
about
So we're all hanging out, doing whatever, having a good time. So we're like, all right, let's play a game. So we go to play Mario Kart. So I'm like, how do we turn this into a drinking game? This is all
yeah.
my idea. And I'm an asshole because I take pride in this. So I'm like, boom, I got it. We'll play the fucking game, and whoever comes in what was it? It was whoever I want to
Odd.
say it was whoever comes in a it was odd. Whoever comes in an
Odd
odd
because
number place. So
yeah.
say it
It was odd because if you won, you still had to take a shot. The point was to not. The point is you want to win the game, but there has to be some type of consequence. Like, okay, you can't.
again.
If you're
Anyway,
always good, if you're good
yeah,
and you're always winning, it's not fair.
yeah, okay.
So,
So it was odd. So I said, well, whoever comes in an odd number place, you have to take a shot.
mhm.
So everybody was like, all right, bet. Fucking first race, everybody's racing and racing and racing, and then everybody starts cheating because they realize what place they're in. So they're either trying to fucking slow the fuck down or trying extremely hard to catch the fuck up to that fucking odd to that even number because nobody wanted to be
the sec-
odd.
the second place.
Second place, everybody wanted second place. Fucking, I don't know how many rounds we did, but by the time we were playing, I got 3 people to throw up that night.
We started. So yeah,
Yeah,
because we made the rule. You can't, if you're in first place, you can't slow down at the last minute to then be second, so you don't
yeah.
have to drink. No, if you're winning, you're winning. It's like, yes, you still have, the point is to still win.
It's like you have to
I'm
play the
also,
game properly.
at the time, uh, I was, at the time, my girl was drinking. I mean, she was pregnant, so I had to take her shots. So I would
Right.
come in at a good place. I'm like, oh yeah, I either won or like I didn't have to take a shot. I was like, perfect. But her ass didn't place properly. So now I'm taking her shots. So I'm fucking wasted by like 4 races in. A friend of ours is drinking. He's drinking because his girl at the time didn't want to drink. So he's taking her shots, but she's still playing. And yo, by the end of the fucking hour, everyone
Yeah,
was
it
throwing
wasn't
up.
that
Everyone
long.
was on top of the fact that someone made some nasty ass coquito, which didn't help
Did not
anything. That
help.
shit was. We had some
But
good
yeah,
one, and
so
then we had this nasty ass one, and it was like, get
so
that shit away from me.
while all these people are fighting for the fucking toilet in the bathroom, I'm just sitting there laughing because I was fine because I have a decent tolerance when it comes to liquor, so I can hold mine. But oh,
But
that was a good night.
that's a
That shit
great
was a lot
way.
of
Yeah,
fun.
That's a great game for
But there you
multiple
go.
reasons.
That's how you turn Mario Kart into a drinking game.
All
And
right,
it
guys,
gets
that's
real
our.
competitive. I was gonna say it gets real competitive
Oh,
real quick when the stakes are high.
yes, yes, because you're trying so hard to not fucking. Oh my god, I don't want to place in an odd number, and you don't realize that you're like, if you're in last place, you lost, but you can't purposely lose because if you realize like you're purposely losing, you're gonna take a shot. But anyway, guys, that's our list. That's our favorite
Our
game
franchise
franchises.
list.
Yeah. Looks like we got over
Fucking
another hour and a half.
another long one, yeah.
That's
Because when
all
we
right.
talk about games, like video games, that's my wheelhouse.
Yeah,
That's
it
my
is.
shit.
That's your shit. And it's a good one. I like to I don't know too much. I know a little bit, but it's a good one. All right, guys, thanks for listening. We'll catch you on the next episode.
All right. Peace out.